have to look far for art here in Central Illinois. From pictures and paintings to sculptures and even jewelry, you'll find several unique pieces in downtown Urbana. And joining me now is Susan Pride and Cheryl Turner with Eclectic, an artist co-op. Welcome to Stay Living, ladies. So Susan, tell me a little bit about Eclectic, an artist co-op. What are we talking about?
It's all local artists, over 30. Sometimes we have as many as 50. They are all from the community. It's the only requirement to being a member. And it's a very wide range, which is why we named it Eclectic. From jewelry to sculpture to wood pieces, wool felting, all kinds of things.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about the history. How long have y'all been in Urbana?
We've been open since March of 2010. The first year we expanded so quickly that we went from very small space that's right on the what we call a street view gallery. We expanded within 3 months to 3 times that size, and then 5 months later we expanded yet again. So we're much larger than people realize when they're walking down the street. We expand. We have 7 spaces altogether.
Okay, and we're looking at some of those spaces now. Is this at the shop there?
Yes. That is a view through the Street View Gallery.
And so where are you in Urbana?
Across the street from Cinema Art Gallery. We're at 123 West Main Street. Down the street's heel to toe. Down the street a little bit is Crane Alley. Yeah, these are more images. This is our exit gallery and our periwinkle gallery.
Wow, so you got quite the space there. And you're getting ready to show it off this weekend. We have an event. Cheryl, tell us a little bit about what people will expect this weekend.
It's next Tuesday, actually. Next Tuesday from 6 to 9 p.m. at Crane Alley. We're having an event called Keep Creativity Alive, Save Eclectic. We're trying to raise awareness of Eclectic. We want people to come in. It's $5 at the door, and like I said, it is held at Crane Alley. We'll have some nibbles and an open bar. And the highlight is we have some live and silent auction items. And as far as live auction items, Mark Hillard, who's a very good artist from Champaign, behind me is one of his pieces. He's going to be auctioning off a custom painting by Mark Hillard of you or a loved one, and that would be a real treasured piece to have a piece by Mark Hillard.
Oh, absolutely. We've got lots of other pieces here that you've brought with us. Let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing over here. This is a bowl we mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm. This is by Andrew Stevenson. It is a turned wooden bowl, and it's got, what he does is he takes all these wonderful pieces of wood, and as he turns it, he left some of the living edge, so it's not all finished, so that it has that character to it. Now, we do have one artist who jokes about how occasionally his bowls have a hole in the bottom because they're all these interesting pieces of wood.
Right, and then the plate in the back, tell us about that.
That is a glass, fused glass by Aaron Blitz.
Wow, and then we've got a very pretty doll on the back wall. Tell me about her.
This is Della, and it's by Gail Orsted. She's one of our members also. She's from England originally.
Fun, and we've got some really nice jewelry pieces.
The one on closest to you is done by Gail Williams, and she does steampunk jewelry and assemblage jewelry. And that one's one that has a little blimp at the bottom. To the other side, that's done by Dolores Fernandez, who does chainmail. Crocheted. That's a Viking stitch is what it's called, with ceramic beads.
And this is all stuff that you can find there at the Eclectic and Artist Co-op.
Yes.
In
it's amazing.
Urbana. And we've got the event coming on Tuesday that they definitely don't want to miss out on.
Don't miss it.
That's right. Thanks so much for coming in and sharing that with us.
Thank you.
If you would like to get connected with the Eclectic and Artist Co-op, go to stayliving.tv. Hey, Matt, what's going on?
Oh,